Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
The pride and joy of Andrew High School and Gary, Indiana. Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox. One of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. 0-2, the count to Crawford.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
2 out, nobody on. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working on striking out the side in the first. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
The pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Semien on at first, nobody out. Hit hard to short. Crawford has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the third baseman, Chapman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Murphy, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Vogelback comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Vogelbach behind, the ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. In there, strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it's Mark Canha. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting 5th.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it. The first
Digging in now, Evan White. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto fields cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
At the plate, Malik Smith. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the. Striding in for Oakland, Franklin Barreto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shed Long back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Seattle, the third
He's
baseman,
set. Here it comes.
Kyle.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Seager stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Last chance for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.